Continue. Magic Tree House, book number 31. Summer of the Sea Serpent. Chapter 3. Cave of the Spider Queen. The gentle waves rippled through the cove as Jack and Annie swarmed to the foot of the cliff. They pulled themselves onto the boulders, soaking wet. They sat for a moment in the warm sunlight and caught their breath. "That was so cool," said Annie. "Yeah, but why?" Jack gasped. "Why did he dump us way out here? What do we do now?" "Check the rhyme," said Annie. "What happened after we called for the help of the Water Knight?" Jack reached into his pockets and pulled out the seashell. He read aloud. "Call for the help of the Water Knight, then pass through the cave of the Spider Queen." "All right," said Annie. She took a deep breath. "Spider Queen." "Sorry," Jack said softly. "But don't worry. Maybe the Spider Queen is just a person. Maybe Spider Queen is her nickname." "But what if she's half a person and half a spider?" said Annie, "like the Raven King was half a man and half a raven." Jack shuddered at the memory of the monster on their last Merlin mission. "Don't think about that," he said. "Time is running out. Let's just find this cave." Annie nodded and smiled bravely. "Okay, you're right," she said. They stood up and started climbing barefoot around the craggy curves. At the base of the cliff, as they around the corner, they both gasped. In front of them was the mouth of a cave. The mouth was covered with thick, sticky white rope. The rope were woven tightly together in a crisscross cobweb patterns. "If that's a spider web, we're in big trouble," said Annie. Jack tried to sound calm. The size of the web doesn't actually tell us the size of the spider," he said. "Plus, I once read that no spider on Earth is bigger than a dinner plate." "Yeah, and no horse on Earth has a giant fishtail either," said Annie. "Good point," thought Jack. "That just concentrate on finding the Sword of Light before nightfall," he said. Jack picked up a stone the size of a softball. He hurled it toward the mouth of the cave. The stone sailed through the giant cobweb and into the cave, pulling the sticky rope-like strands down with it. Jack turned to Annie. "Ready?" he said. She didn't move. Jack took her hand. "Don't worry, I won't let any monster spiders get you," he said. He nodded toward the mouth of the cave. "Onward?" "Onward," Annie repeated in a small voice. Then together, she and Jack stepped over the fallen web and entered the cave of the Spider Queen. Inside the cave, the walls are black and shiny. The ground was wet and slippery. Under their bed foot. "Yikes!" Annie said, jumped back. A pale pink crab scuttled sideways across the rocky floor. "Don't be afraid," said Jack. "It's not a spider." "I know, sorry." As they went deeper and deeper into the cave, it grew darker and darker. Finally, Jack saw a giant light coming from a wide, arched passageway. That way, he said. They stepped through the arch into a round chamber with hanging ceilings. There were several large cracks in the ceiling that lit the beams of sunlight. The end. So next time you can see the next video and you will know more about Summer of the Sea Serpent.